Hey everyone, just want to mention that I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video on YouTube, but I want to say thank you to all you Youngest Plugs fans who have stuck around. I know there's obviously a lot going on in the world right now, and so I hope all you are staying safe and healthy through this time. We'll get through this together, but until then, I hope you enjoy this video. What is good, all you donkeys in the hood? Youngest Plugs here, back with another video. I want to talk about my iPad Pro, how I've enjoyed it, and what I've been using it for, you know, being both an athlete, but a YouTuber, someone who likes to make videos. So I guess the first thing to answer is, how have I enjoyed this thing? Do I appreciate the purchase that I made? For a tablet, you know, with all the other options for an iPad, it wasn't cheap. So do I like it? Do I think it's worth it? Yes, absolutely. I appreciate this purchase a lot. And the reason why is because for me, it replaced my laptop. It replaced my MacBook Air from 2014. I could have either gotten a new laptop, like let's say 2019 MacBook Air, let's say the 16-inch MacBook Pro that came out. That's a really powerful laptop. That's a good laptop that you can definitely edit 4K footage. You can do a lot for me as a YouTuber creating videos. But this replaced those. This replaced it with ease and at a lot cheaper price, and in my opinion holds greater value than a MacBook Pro for me. So yes, I've enjoyed it. Now let's move on to why. And that is for YouTube specifically. I got this thing for YouTube. I'm out of school now. This is used to edit my videos. It's used to edit my photos for my thumbnails and stuff like that. It's used to upload my videos. I don't upload them on anything else. I use this. This is used to browse the web. It's used to look up ideas for videos. It's used to jot down notes for my videos that I'm going to be making. And I do all of that with the Apple Pencil, which I have right here. It's got a skin on it. See how that pops off. This is the other accessory that I've talked about already that I needed for this, and that's why. Because I find it easier to do all of those things on something portable, thin, light, and accessible on airplanes and when you're traveling on this rather than using a MacBook Pro. I actually find this way more efficient and beneficial for me than using the trackpad and the mouse. Now that's not for everyone. Everybody has their different preferences. Some people like the trackpad and mouse. They find it easier to type with and do all that thing. The thing is, for me, I don't do a lot of typing with YouTube. I'm just doing editing videos. I'm editing photos. I film with my iPhone, believe it or not. I have a bunch of other accessories that help me film at greater quality, but I'm slowly starting to improve on them. And yes, eventually I will get a camera, but that's off topic anyways. The point is that for what I do, for my needs, what I'm used to, and what I find easiest to do, this is perfect. At the end of the day, with making videos, I want to find a process that is consistent and harmless, you know, something that's easy for me to get done, because it's hard enough to think of ideas and to generate good content and to film the videos. You just want to make it easy to edit and upload and edit the photos. You want all that to be easy. So this makes it easier on me. I like it. So I know I made a video top 3 features, but I want to say the 3 things now that I really just can't get enough of with this. The reason why I enjoy this, what makes it easier to make videos. And the first is that performance. The performance with this is comparable to MacBook Pros. Like, it's actually to some degree it's better than MacBook Pros in its performance. I use applications such as Affinity Photo, and the other one is LumaFusion for editing videos. Affinity Photo is a photo editor. I'll talk about those in another video. This thing does not lag. It performs so well, so quickly, so snappy, and I never have to worry. That's the simplicity, that's the efficiency of this iPad, that, you know, I can use it without having to worry if there's going to be any interruptions, and that's important. The second thing is the display. So the display just makes it so easy and accurate to edit videos, to edit footage, and to do all that kind of thing, because you know you're working with something that's high resolution, so you can get a good idea of what your video is going to look like when people are watching in 1080p at home or 4K at home. it just has that good screen that you trust, that you know it's got good colors, good color accuracy, and you can work with it real well. And because it's 120 hertz, like I've talked about in my previous video, it makes it really easy and precise to photo edit. Now, the last thing that I think goes unnoticed with this iPad that I just want to specify, because it's really crucial to have something that is portable but great battery life. This thing has great battery life. I don't want to be editing videos and get low on battery and have to plug it in, especially with an iPad. That would suck because the cord's not that long. You'd be right next to the wall using the touchscreen. It would just suck, right? You don't want to run out of battery. You're doing a lot of traveling. You're on the go. You don't have an outlet next to you all the time. This thing is perfect for that. It's quick. It's snappy. It's got a great display, but at the same time, it's able to last you a long time so that you can edit videos, because editing is a process. Editing takes some time. You don't want to have to edit 10 minutes and charge it. Edit 20, 30 minutes, charge it. No, it'll last you all day, even with editing, photo editing, watching videos, all that. Aside from all the YouTube stuff, it's more than that. It's more, I watch YouTube all the time. I want, like, on my spare time, like, I enjoy watching YouTube. That's how I learn and get better at my video creations and all that. But I also play games here and there on it. I also watch Netflix here and there on it. Sometimes I read, I browse their web. Those are all media consumption. This is a media consumption device that I do a lot of, especially on the go when I'm on planes or when I'm at the hotels, whatever it is. I use this thing. I take it everywhere with me. But I only wanted to say that as the last thing I kind of mentioned, because those are things you can do with a lot cheaper iPads. Like, you don't need the iPad Pro to enjoy YouTube, to enjoy Netflix, to enjoy music, to browse the web. Those are things that are added on to its capabilities of being a very good performer. Like, this is an iPad Pro. People who get this usually want something that does pro things. Photo edit, video edit. I know I've said that a lot, but it's true. So those are bonuses. The last thing I want to go over, 2 accessories that I got for this that I absolutely love. 2 more accessories. I got sent a screen protector. I don't know if you can see, but it's a privacy one. This screen protector is actually amazing. Like, I will say though, one thing I don't like is that on the packaging it says that it's 100% invisible when you get to a certain angle. It's not. It's definitely not 100% invisible. But I love it because it is very hard to see. Like, they won't really know. The person next to you won't know what's on there, but it is still visible. Whatever. That's just the one little iffy thing that I have about it. Other than that, it's actually so easy to put on. 0 bubbles. Like, the thing is true. Like, the packaging says that there's 0 bubbles. There are 0 bubbles with this screen protector. It was so easy to apply because it's like thick layered and it's matte finish. So it's going to protect your device. It's going to keep it private from other people to see, especially when you're on a plane or whatever. You don't want them to see what you're watching, what you're editing. Like, that's a big thing for me. But at the same time, it's smooth. Like, it's got that matte finish and you won't have a problem with that. It's actually really nice. I thought I'd kind of be annoyed by the privacy because I tilt my head one direction and I can't see all of a sudden. But it's actually, you get used to it and it's actually pretty good when you're looking dead on. You don't really notice it. All right, so the biggest thing about the screen protector, it's pretty expensive, but there's a reason for that because it claims to be removable, like fully removable. And I tried it. I took the screen protector off. You are also claimed to be able to wash the screen protector. I did that. I used water. I wiped it down, and there's absolutely no issue putting it back on the iPad. So that's why it goes for like around $50, because this thing will last a very long time. You can literally take the screen protector off, clean it with water, and then it'll still stick on to the iPad without an issue. I did it myself, so it's not something that is being claimed that isn't true. It is actually works. So I don't know if that's of use to anyone, if they'd like to take it off and wash it, or if they'd rather get a whole new pack of screen protectors to put on, but I like that feature a lot. It's really cool. So this screen protector, great, 0 bubbles, really easy to apply. It's awesome. I love it. The packaging too was really cool. And then the other thing for iPads, I think this is so necessary because you want to make sure that this thing is protected. It's a thin device. It's all aluminum. There's been a history of people's iPads bending and stuff. I got a case on this. I've already showed you. It's a Spigeon one. It was introduced to you guys in another video, so I'm not going to go over it. But I'm going over this sleeve. This is an iPad sleeve that I got. It's made by a company called Moco. I got it from Amazon. I'll leave the links to both of these, the screen protector and the sleeve, in the description. But this thing is soft on the inside. You want one of this when you're traveling. You put the iPad right in it, you zip it up, you put it in your bag. It's protected. It's not going to scratch. It's not going to bend. Nothing is going to happen. It's you want something like this. It's an expensive device, but it's also a very good looking device, and you don't want to scratch it up and scrape it up and then it doesn't look good anymore. So I would highly recommend these things. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. They're really awesome. Check them out. iPad Pro, perfect for me. I love it. If you do pro things, you'll love it too. It's great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Smile later.